It's 9 p.m. on a Tuesday night. I tell myself I'm just going to check Instagram for 5 minutes before bed. I have a big presentation at work the next morning. I promised myself I'd sleep early, but I open Instagram and I see a post from a friend in my DMs. I click it. One video turns into another, a quote, a news story, a funny clip, and suddenly I'm deep into a motivational reel from Chris Williamson. Then a photo of another friend who's just moved abroad. Now I'm comparing. 3 hours later, I'm watching a conspiracy theory about how Tinubu is actually an American spy. My eyes are burning and I have to wake up in 4 hours. The worst part, I've done this before. My screen time that day, 8 hours, gone. And I'm not alone. You see, the average person spends 2 hours and 31 minutes on social media every single day. That's 38 full days a year, a month of your life. Poof, vanished. And most of us aren't even aware. Studies show people underestimate their own usage by over an hour. But it's not just time we're losing. You see, depression increases by 70% with heavy social media use. Anxiety goes up, sleep problems rise 57%. It's not just about distraction, it's about damage. And this isn't the side effect, it's the whole design. Social media companies hire neuroscientists, behavioral psychologists, and even former casino consultants. Their job? To keep you on the app as long as possible. This is what Carl Newport calls the digital attention economy. They aren't in the business of connecting people, they're in the business of harvesting attention. And you're the farm. Your attention is worth billions. But why should I care? I'm not paying for Instagram, it's free. Exactly, that's the problem. If you're not paying for the product, you are the damn product. Social media platforms make money by selling your attention, ads, data, your behavior, influence, your decision. Every scroll, every like, every pause, it's all tracked. A user who spends 10 minutes a day might generate $50 a year in ad revenue. A user who spends 3 hours a day, that's $500 a year. The longer you scroll, the more valuable you become to them. And that's the opposite of what we're trying to build here. See, this channel is about helping young men grow mentally, physically, spiritually, through faith, discipline, and truth. This is not about becoming perfect. It's about becoming aware and then becoming intentional. If that resonates with you, please like the video and subscribe. We're trying to hit 1,000 subs before the end of the year. Now you're aware of how evil the business of social media is and why they invest so much in keeping you scrolling. But it didn't start this way. In 2004, Facebook was just a digital yearbook. You visited profiles manually, no feed, no algorithm. But in 2006, they added a news feed, a stream of content pushed directly to you. In 2009, the like button, a microdose of dopamine. In 2010, Instagram introduced infinite scroll, no natural stopping point. Snapchat added streaks in 2015. TikTok, they perfected algorithmic dopamine in 2016. Each feature wasn't about improving your experience, it was about increasing your screen time. Social media uses the same tricks described in Robert Greene's The Arts of Seduction and B.F. Skinner's Psychology Experiments. The first thing you need to understand is they have a variable reward schedule. Like a slot machine, scroll long enough and you hit something rewarding. It's unpredictable, and that makes it addictive. Number 2, fear of missing out. Your friend is online, don't miss this story. These aren't updates, they're hooks. Number 3, infinite scroll. No chapter breaks, no off switch, just more. Number 4, social approval addiction. Likes, shares, comments, they simulate connection while increasing your dependence. This is your life being sold off in pieces. The average person checks their phone 96 times per day, once every 10 minutes. Myself included. Each time, it takes 23 minutes to refocus. That's your brain being fragmented. Financially, you're more impulsive. Social media increases the fear of missing out, making you spend more. Studies show heavy users spend 23% more on non-essential items. That's consumerism pro max. Mentally, it's harming you. You're comparing your behind the scenes with everyone else's highlight reel, and you're losing. But here's the good news. Once you see the system, you can start resisting it. Like Peterson says, you don't get to choose not to pay a price. You only get to choose which price you pay. Are you going to pay with your attention or your potential? It's time to choose. Look, this isn't about deleting every app and moving to a cabin in the woods, although that sounds kind of fun. Maybe I'm weird. But it's about taking back control of your time and mind. And here's how you can start. The first thing, rewire your environment. You don't beat addiction with willpower alone, you change the battlefield. So turn off all notifications, no red dots, no vibration hooks, silence the triggers. Move social apps off your home screen or into a folder called waste time to create friction, make it harder for yourself. Install time limits. Use screen time or Opal. Every 30 minutes, even 30 minutes less a day is 15 extra hours a month. Small changes like this stop the automatic impulse to tap. Number 2, replace the slot machine with real reward. You're not addicted to your phone, you're addicted to dopamine. So give your brain healthier hits. When you feel the urge to scroll, do 10 push-ups, journal, or take a 5-minute walk. Swap passive scrolling for active learning, podcasts, audiobooks, even curated newsletters beat the endless feed. Schedule, you could schedule dopamine detox. You could have blocks, 2 hours of Sundays with your phone off, and watch how your mind calms down. And after this, do something you like. Reward yourself for doing that. Number 3, anchor yourself to a bigger mission. If you don't have a purpose, the algorithm will give you one, and it will be shallow. Write down your top 3 priorities for this season of life. Fitness, faith, building a skill. Every time you want to scroll, ask, does this serve your mission or theirs? This is war. Find accountability, a friend, a men's group, or even this channel. You're stronger when you're not doing it alone. And here's the truth, you won't be perfect. You'll slip. But every hour you take back is a small rebellion against a system built to steal your future. We're sticking it to the man. Next time you open a social media app, remember this, you're not just scrolling through posts. You're walking into a casino designed by the smartest psychologist in the world, where the house always wins, and the chips are pieces of your life you will never get back. The good news is, now you know how the game works. You can choose to stop playing. Your future self will thank you for every hour you reclaim, every comparison you avoid, every real world connection you make instead. And if you're struggling to reconnect with people, or specifically struggling to connect with women on a romantic level, YouTube thinks you should watch this next video, and I think so too. Until next time, peace.